Everyone, this is Jyoti Pachisia here, and I'm going to discuss about why foods which are locally available in the market are so important in our daily lives, and I'm going to discuss about those foods in details. First one which I'm going to speak about is colocasia leaves. It is commonly called as arbi patta, kochu patta in Bengali. These leaves are just used for making delicacy called patra. But to be very honest, these leaves can be used in various other delicacies. But at the same time, their nutritional importance cannot be hidden. The taro leaves are power packed with vitamins, minerals, and many essential nutrients which fits and suits our consumption. Taro leaves helps to treat various diseases like asthma, arthritis, diarrhea, skin disorders and even neurological disorders. The extracts and steroids obtained from colocasia leaves contains several pharmacological properties, anti-cancer, anti-inflammatory and analgesic properties. It improves vision which contains and it also contains vitamin C, which is important to build your immunity. Uh, it also helps to form line of defense against bacteria as well as virus. Colocasia leaves or Arabi patta is rich in folate and fiber, which also helps to build healthy heart and promotes weight loss. Colocasia leaves are delicious and can be economically useful in making various recipes as discussed. Like they can be turned into green paste for curries as practiced in South India, which is very light on the palate. One can even make delicious raita by combining these leaves with curds to curb the fat content. The next is wheatgrass. It is the leaves of wheat plant with enormous benefits. It is a concentrated source of vitamins and minerals along with antioxidants that fights the damaging effects of free radicals and reduces inflammation. It eases digestive issues like diarrhea, ulcerative colitis, as well as rectal bleeding. Wheatgrass has immunomodulatory properties as well as detoxifying properties. It averts dental problems, hemorrhoids, skin and hair related issues. It can be taken in the form of juice. It is also available in the powder, which can be incorporated easily in various food products like in cakes, in brownies, and in various other forms it can be incorporated in our daily life. Wheatgrass is also rich in beta carotene, which is good for vision. Next one is the lovely makhanas or lotus seeds, or very commonly and famous it's called fox nuts. This is used as an ideal snack since it is low in cholesterol, fat, and sodium and helps to reach satiety. Earlier, it has been used in Chinese medicine 3000 years ago, and now it is finding an important place in Ayurveda too. It has astringent properties that benefits the kidneys. The beauty of these seeds is in their versatility. We are talking about amaranth seeds. Traditionally, this grain was used as a staple for animal feed, but now it has gained popularity as a healthy food as well as in the form of dietary staple. People have tried to incorporate that in the daily meal. It is a versatile pseudo cereal which has its characteristic earthy, nutty flavor. It is rich in fiber, proteins, minerals, and essential vitamins too, which helps to reduce inflammation, maintains lipid profile, helps to reach satiety and promotes weight loss. This is a great option for those who have celiac disease or gluten intolerance. This can be added to smoothies as a breakfast cereal and even may replace pasta or noodles too. Next and the last one which I am going to speak about is suran, very commonly called as yam or elephant yam or jimikand. It is a vegetable locally available throughout and cultivated as cash crop in India. This vegetable is not acceptable much because of its stony look, but this healthy desi vegetable has shown benefits towards health and therefore should be adopted in the diet. It has thermal effect which decreases mucus and wind while increasing the bile and thus helps in digestion. It improves metabolism. It contains isoflavones which helps in fighting pigmentation and makes skin soft and smooth. It helps in maintaining hormonal balance among girls and boys while they are still growing. All of these discussed above and all the discussed we I would like to say one thing that local foods are not as bad. It can be incorporated in our daily life. They are packed with nutrition, gives they are the powerhouse, they provides energy. So it's always better not to go for the exotic but try to incorporate those foods which are locally available in and around us. They are nutritious, they can add variety, and therefore colors are palette. So think before you start including that in the diet.